I'm a proud Londoner, but fuck England though. Now this is getting in the fucking bin. Raheem ain't the only Sterling that died this summer. When you live in London, you lose sight of what this country's really like. Because it's like a different world down here. London needs to grab Scotland and Northern Ireland and do what the Catalans are doing in Spain and bounce. Leave these dickheads to handle their own shit. When you look at the fucking breakdown, it's no surprise that UKIP done well in most of the areas that voted majority out, preying on them ignorant racist minds. These are the same dickheads that were coming with the anti-Islam, anti-immigration shit in the comment section on my last video about they come here and they don't respect our culture. Really? But what about the hundreds of thousands of British in Spain? Don't speak a fucking word of Spanish, don't integrate, running around with their four-stripe Adifrash tracksuits and their fake Burberry hats, fam. Furbried off. Them pussios running around, getting drunk, pissing all over the place and mashing up the country. Them cunts couldn't spell referendum. And what about them half-past dead English people immigrating to Spain to retire? Every time they fart, they crack a rib. But guess whose health service is paying for it? Not us. It costs them more to keep them. So are these lot not immigrants? Or does that only apply to non-British people? Am I missing something here? So while these so-called immigrants are here working, making a contribution to society, these same inbreds are at home watching Jeremy Kyle. And that's if these men are not on Jeremy Kyle. Catch a man on stage styling, dressed to impress, in Sports Direct's finest. Full Donny trackie, Slazenger socks, never held a tennis racket in a man's life, and the fresh Lonsdale with the two straps like Tomb Raider, fam. The man they got no teeth. A man's mouth got more holes than Connect 4. And they're running around talking about let's make this country great again. You're everything that's wrong with this fucking country. And to think them man's vote made the difference, I feel sick. Never used their fucking passport before. And if they have, it's to go on the same shit holiday to Benidorm every year. But you know what? They might have shot themselves in the foot. Because the way that exchange rate's looking, it might be a camping thing this year. Knock off Nazi Nigel and Boris Nonson sold them man dreams. 350 mil is going to go into schools and NHS, yeah? Weekly? Oh shit. Mistake. Course it was. That 350 mil is going on Charlie and orgies in Westminster. Catch Nigel sniffing coke out some little kid's batio. This country ain't a state because of the immigrants. This country's a state because the government don't give a fuck about the people here. And they never have. It weren't the immigrants that cut the NHS funding, all the school funding, all shut the youth centres, amongst other things. But you want to blame immigrants and Muslims. You man are fucking idiots. I'm hearing some dickheads talking about freedom and Independence Day. What? Am I going to be able to just buy a house now? What, as travel prices gone down? As rent costs gone down? Freedom from what, you dickheads? And if you're one of them guys, immigrants taking all our jobs, but you got a foreign name on the back of your football shirt, you guessed it, you're a cunt. Boris the Nonce talking about negotiating free trade with China and the US. But that same pussyo couldn't negotiate a contract for the overnight tube here. Man, I is still waiting. So hold tight everyone yesterday that said I was chatting shit and I don't know what I'm talking about. Yep, our economy has fallen. We're now below France. And it's going to get worse. Yep, our currency's shit. And it's going to get worse. The worst the sterling's been since 1985. And there's been talks about American banks moving their shit from Canary Wharf over to Ireland or Germany. Because we ain't in the EU no more. Like I said. And hold tight all the racists that can't wait to jump in a man's mentions. Yes, I am a black cunt. I've heard it before. And your girl still watches interracial porn. So hold tight all them ignorant cunts that were in my mentions yesterday. You can't even speak proper English. You don't know what he's talking about. Listen. Suck your mum. While I'm reading my Economist, you men are at home wanking over page 3. Fuck you and fuck the Queen's English. Man don't care about all that. Ransom Bants, make sure you like the Facebook page, like the vid, share the vid, tag your friends. Yesterday's Brexit video did bits, so mad love for all the shares. Make sure you subscribe to the new YouTube channel. Follow the Twitter, follow the Snap, follow the Instagram. And for all you man that are going to tell me to fuck off back to my own country, this is my country, so suck your gram through a Capri Sun straw. I'm done.